Hey guys, it's Kenny and welcome back to another Kenny Crossing video. Today I have come up with a little challenge called the Animal Crossing Color Wheel Challenge, where I will be spinning a color wheel once I pick a villager and customizing their home to be only that color. I'm sure I'm not the first person to come up with this idea, but I thought it would be super fun to kind of limit myself to one color for all the items that I have to use in the build. Don't forget about the giveaway for 400 Nook Miles tickets with the details in the description. And I'm so excited to get this challenge started. I hope we get some good villagers with some fun colors. So let's go find our first villager. So as I was looking around for some villagers, there were a lot of really good options for this day, but I saw Ribbot and I was like, ooh, we should do him. But then I saw Flip and he wanted a spa and I thought, hey, I could probably do a spa in any color and make it look really cool. So I ended up choosing Flip and we're gonna go to his house and spin the color wheel and see what color he gets. So here's the color wheel, and how I'll be doing this is I'll be spinning it and basically decorating the person's house with whatever color it lands on. So let's see what Flip gets. Ooh, I wonder what it'll be. Oh my goodness. I think I have to actually click it. Okay, yes. Let's see. Oh, orange. Perfect for Flip. Oh my goodness. I think this will turn out very beautifully. So let's start building. So I wanted this to be kind of separated into maybe an entrance hallway and kind of have two separate rooms because Flip wanted a spa. And as you see, I am making use of the color that you can set for the room. I made it orange and I'm setting the wallpaper flooring. I'm gonna grab a ton of items and basically start building so that you guys can just see the fun building process. I thought a lot of these items would be perfect for a spa. Of course, a bath had to be used and some sort of massage beds, but here you can see me starting to arrange the layout, and I used the walls to kind of separate the what I would call the hallway or the entrance to the place, and I kind of had a massage room and then I ended up with a bathroom. So go ahead and watch me decorate. I wanted to jump in here and say this little stool that's white, I know it's not orange, and I wasn't sure what to do with it because it is a required Flip item or an item he wanted, and it doesn't have a specific orange color, but I ended up going in and changing it to red because I thought it would match better and not stand out like a sore thumb being white, so I made it red to match the orange because, you know, red and yellow make orange. As we get to the wall, you will start to see me place a lot of fun plant items, but one trick that I love doing is adding gyroids to walls, and if you put them on the wall, they kind of go through objects, and I thought it would be fun to place them in the little baths, like they're taking a little soak in the hot tub or getting a mud bath maybe, I don't know, but I picked all orange gyroids and I put them along the wall, and you'll see later a little bit of a close-up of them soaking in the baths. after adding those final touches, I am loving the spa room. We have a little bathhouse, the entryway, and if we go all the way over here, we have the spa beds. Oh, it's so nice and pretty, so let's go work on the outside. Alright, so I actually went to change it to fall because it's orange, and of course I can't make the grass every color, like maybe pink or blue, but I could make this grass orange, so I did. And now I'm just going to place a ton of items again, use orange flowers and even orange trees, as you can see, and change his house to be all orange, and yeah, I guess you can watch me orangeify his yard. These final few touches, I think we are just about done. Alright, Flip, what do you think? I think this looks amazing. I think this looks very spa-like, and I would love to sit with the gyroids and take a little bath. Tell me what you guys think in the comments for sure. What do you think of this build? Because it is very bright, very orange, and lovely. So let's go take a look. Alright, Flip, I hope you enjoyed your spa, but now it's time to move on to the next villager in this Animal Crossing Color Wheel Challenge. Woohoo! For the next villager, there weren't many I liked the next day, but Drift piqued my interest, of course, because he's a little froggy, and he just kind of wanted a place that had a well, so I was like, okay, easy enough, I can probably decorate it how I'd like. And now I wonder, what color will Drift get? What do you think? I am about to see, and it is dark blue, and I will be leaning into the dark blue. Now we are going to be doing his home. I made it just kind of a simple little apartment, or I don't know, just a little living space. It has a kitchen, it has a entertainment area, a little place to eat, and a bedroom. So I just went in with all the dark blue things that I could find and started placing them everywhere, and I think this turned out really adorable. A lot of customization options are blue, and specifically dark blue. And once I got a lot of items going, I started to place everything where I wanted to. Some of the items you see here, like the pool, will be taken out and put outside, but I just pulled them out because I saw them and I was like, ooh, dark blue, yes, yes. So yeah, here is me decorating Drift's interior. So as I go and decorate the walls, there were a ton of items to place because each section was kind of divided into 4 sections, if that makes any sense. Like each wall kind of had 2 spots to decorate, so I made sure to place a ton of items, and yes, all of them have at least some dark blue on them or are mainly dark blue. So yeah. After adding one little lamp for the living space, we are done with Drift's house, and it looks really nice. I love the blue. I think he fits in really well. And yes, I totally didn't leave a mop out, and I had to go back and remove it later, but it is literally just sitting there, and I don't know why I didn't remove it. But anyways, let's hop outside and start doing the exterior. Now, I made it just a little darker, but nothing too dark for the outside, and I made his house all blue, and I think it looks really nice. I don't know why, but I think it just fits with Drift so well, like the bright red and all the blues. I don't know, I think it looks really nice. But yeah, I basically used all blue plants, and I didn't use any trees. And then as you can see, I'm holding this well, and there's also a little bucket, and technically they don't have any dark blue on them, but I customized the well to be a darker color of gray that had maybe some blues in it if you look really close, and the bucket just has to be the same because those 2 are required items by Drift, so I couldn't change them. But I hope you enjoy the rest of the items that I put out, and I think this turned out really beautifully. So yeah, watch me build the rest. as I place this last little cooler, we are done with Drift's house. I think it turned out really beautifully, and it is a cute little space for a froggy who just wants a cute well outside of his house. Let us go take a look at the outside and the inside with Drift. Hooray! Alright Drift, what do you think of your new place? Looks really cozy and fun. I hope you like it. Now let's move on to the final villager and see what color we get in the Animal Crossing Color Wheel Challenge. Woohoo! So I actually went inside of my cafe and wanted to look for new villagers. A little tip for Happy Home Paradise people that have this DLC, you can actually go into facilities you build to look for villagers. But as you see, I chose Octavian because I thought he'd be really cool. He just kind of wanted a seaside pretty beach house maybe, so I did just that. Let's see what color we get. And it is, if you zoom in, I thought it was more of a violet color. As you can see here, I went more into the violet purple theme rather than a pink theme because I felt it was in between red and blue on the color wheel, so I thought it made sense. But yes, I went into the really hard purple and kind of allowed myself to use a few little violet-y items. And with this, you'll see me start to create this illusion of a aquarium for Octavian. And that is created by making the aquarium wall the accent wall and putting these walls up, and then put a little counter and you've got yourself a little aquarium. So I kind of themed it around that and found a ton of purple items like that beautiful gaming desktop for him. And yeah, I made it a beautiful little house for Octavian. So watch me decorate. Look at all those items, oh my goodness. But yeah, watch it come together. I wanted to come in and say, as you can see, the umbrella squid is more of like a reddish color, but I looked closer in between its like little connecting tentacles and I thought they were a little bit pink, so I did a little bit of symmetry in this build, and you'll see it come through more with some shell partitions and some flowers that I added, and I made it really nice and symmetrical because I felt the vampire squids there should be two of them, you know, kind of like his main centerpiece for his aquarium. And yeah, I really love the purple theme. I think it's super pretty. And now as we go to the walls, I only added 3 little, what is it called? Fish door plates, I believe? Yeah, fish door plates. And I colored them the actually dark blue. In the purple light, I thought they looked purple, so I added them above each window and above the entrance door, just because I felt it'd be cool to add more little fishies swimming around the room. But yeah, after adding these two cube lights that are also purple and look really awesome, we are done with Octavian's little interior aquarium. I think it looks super nice. I love the little bubble gyroid in that tube. I think that was kind of a fun little ad for the build. And yeah, let's go work on his outside. So again, for the outside, we're going to be just changing the weather and soon creating an all purple house. Now with his house, I had to go through each house option to find a siding that was purple, and I only found one that was kind of ugly and it looked more like a barn. So I went with that, I think it's called ash brown siding. So technically it's not purple, but I tried to get away with making a prettier purple aesthetic than having a weird barn house on the beach, because I didn't think that made sense. But yeah, I made his house almost all purple as I could, and then I added a ton of purple items. His required items were that little flamingo float, and I think the hammock and that beach towel, and I kind of went with that purpley striped pattern. As you see, I'll put it on this umbrella, and we decorated the rest of his house and made it really nice and beachy. With the last little touch of the gyroid, I think we are done. So let's check out Octavian's house. I think it turned out beautifully and it's very beachy, and I wouldn't have done this if I had originally picked Octavian. I would not have gone with purple, but I think it's very nice and calming, and I think he really enjoys it. So let's check it out. Aw, look at how happy Octavian is looking at his little aquarium. I think this build was so fun and a perfect last color challenge build. Alright, so that's the end of the video. I hope you guys liked this challenge. I thought it was fun and creative, and I thought it's something you guys could do as well. Even at your own home islands, if you gather up some color-themed items, you could do a little color-blocked build. If you liked this video, please, please, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I hit 100 subscribers. That is amazing. Thank you guys so much for 100 subscribers. I really appreciate all the support you guys have been giving me. It is an awesome milestone to reach. Now let's talk about the squishmallow of the day. The squishmallow squishmallow of the day that I have sitting here is this giant 16-inch Ludwig the Frog squishmallow. I got it for my birthday because my birthday was Friday this past June 3rd. And yeah, I got him for my birthday, and I'll also throw in this little bonus squishmallow that the seller actually gave to me for free. This little pink kitty named Polita. Oh my goodness, she's so cute, and I wanted her for a long time because I have the big one. And yeah, I love Ludwig. I'm sorry, I just had to show you him because he's a beautiful boy. I love Ludwig. Amazing. But like I said, thank you guys so much for the support. This means so much to me. It has been awesome to see this channel grow, and I'm so excited for what the future holds for this channel. Like, it's so fun to make videos for you guys. But okay, I'll stop blabbing on and I'll let you guys get back to the rest of your day. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye!